Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I thought I'd do a little upbeat intro because I've just actually been putting together my latest video, which was a car boot haul. I filmed it a couple of days ago and doing some real high level editing, which basically means downloading 3 clips and sticking them together, maybe with the odd bit of trimming. But viewing it back, I sounded a bit down. Now, I kind of put that down to tiredness, not it being a fantastic, amazing pickup. So I thought I'd do a little bit of a high energy intro so that everyone's not put off right at the start. Good thing is it does show the realism of it. It's if you just always saw brilliant pickups all the time, you'd go out and think, why aren't I getting it like those YouTubers? So, you know, honestly, it doesn't happen all the time that you get brilliant pickups. It's if you do upload a video, it's obviously preferable to do something that's good because people are more interested in that. But, you know, I like to keep it real. Anyway, before we get going, just want to say a big thank you. I'm almost up to 2,000 subs, so thanks ever so much for that. But for now, we're going to go into Downcast Me and the haul. I do perk up a little bit at the end though, so it's not too bad. Got another back from the boot fair for you. This is from Sunday at Hook Road. It wasn't brilliant, as you will soon see, but I'll show you anyway, just to prove that you can't always get brilliant stuff at boot fairs. But there's 1 or 2 interesting bits. So let me flip round and I'll show you now. Okay, firstly, these pair of motorcycle boots, which are, I did see the brand on them, Balson Sheltex. And how I didn't notice this, I'll never know. Yeah, they're ripped at the top. Now, whether I can still sell them, I don't know. I will obviously have to declare that. The guy, I think, wanted a tenner. I ended up paying him a £5 for them because they were worn. I was doing it on the fact that they were quite worn at the back. I don't think I should have picked them up. I definitely wouldn't have picked them up if I'd have noticed that. But there you go. Half asleep as usual. A frustration. I always pick these up. Maybe I'm picking them up too much, but it's just like a standard flip for me. It'll sell for, I don't know, 10 plus postage, something like that. I buy it for 2. Or I bought this one for 2. Sometimes I buy them for 1 or, you know, less than that. So I get it because it always sells. So there you go, that's why I get that. It's a pretty crap pickup, really. Then I've got a whole load of wires. So I've got an HDMI cable. I've got one of these things, which I've got another one of these, and I'm not too sure whether you're supposed to have 2, one with a like Wii controllers or what, you know. But it's for the PS3, I think. And I need to find a game that I can test it on. So I've got that, 2 PS3 controllers, which have got to be tested. He said they worked, but you know. A couple of 8-lead plugs, which are always useful for PS2s or PS1s or videos. And that lot cost me a tenner. So that's kind of like general. We'll use it to fill out other bits. And then I got this for a tenner as well. They wanted, I think they wanted £4 or £5 each originally. And got those 3 for a tenner. Look out for the XL. Obviously more ink in there will command a higher price. So they'll just stick on and will sell eventually. And then let's do something a little bit interesting, is these recipe cards. Now I've got one of these on at the moment, which I think is this one, but my one's got dividers and it's also got a lid. And I've listed it for 35, maybe being optimistic. But I will stick that one on for 20. I would hope to get at least 15. And the same with this one. This is a slightly different one. So I'll research this one. The cards are pretty beat up. I think it's been in a kitchen for a while. My other one's in better condition. But they were £1 each. So if I'm looking at maybe 20 quid each return on those, maybe 15, still a good return. Couple of football tops. This one was, I think it was £1. Can't remember. I think it was £1. This one was £2. This was a Man U top. Again, people selling. Oh, all of those wires also had some buzz controllers in the bag. Oh, they're remotes as well. I've never had ones which are wireless, so that's quite interesting. I assume they had wires in. Oh, there's a little dongle as well. So wireless buzz controllers. So that's good. So that was in with all the wires that cost £10. I'll have to be testing that out later. Back to the football shirts. I'll get this in the bag. The Man U was £10. Like I say, the Brazil I think was £1. It was either £1 or £3, but I think it was £1. I think I would have paid £1 for it. This one, the only thing I'm slightly concerned about, it's got Champions 19, which is obviously when they won 19, their 19th top division, and now they're on 20. Likely to be there for a while, but would have been better if it had 20 on it rather than 19. So there you go. Couple of Dreamcast games. This was off Johnny, who I know is a seller down there. I really only got these for the cases. I mean, I don't think the games would be worth anything. But, you know, if I find a Dreamcast game in a broken case, got a ready-made case there. These were £3 for the pair. So not too bad. A cat flap. Why on earth would you buy a cat flap? Well, it was 50p, and I have sold them before, and people do buy them because people need cat flaps. So, yeah, you kind of see this brand quite a lot. Probably only worth about £10 or something, but for 50p, can't really go wrong with that. Logo, what am I? Really only for Christmas. Again, only got it. It was £1, and it will go on for about 10. So even though this stuff seems very small, you know, people a lot of the time say, you know, I want all my stuff to sell for over 20. I think I'd rather buy something for £1 and sell it for 10 than buy something for like, I don't know, £5 and sell it for 20. Does that make sense? I'd rather get 2 of these than 2 lots of £5 for 20. No, I'll get 2 of these and 1 lot for £5 for 20. I'm not making a sense at all, but you know, I know I don't mind low value stuff. To me, you know, a few of these will still get me a big return, and £1 to £10, I'm laughing. Got there eventually. Basically, it's a mix. I have a bit of a mix of everything, and I don't mind a mix. I don't restrict myself. This was the first thing I bought, actually, I think. It's cost £6. I've never bought Meccano before, and the only reason I got it was obviously because it was boxed, and it looks pretty minty. I don't know whether it's all there. I'm looking at it. I'm hopeful. How does he go in? There we go. Lovely job. So yeah, it looks like it hasn't been played with. I'm assuming it's an old one. Certainly looks it by the photographs. Yeah, 1978. So that would be very interesting. That could be a huge score, but we'll have to wait and see. A little bit of wear on that one, but generally in excellent. Oh, actually, it's just a bit of polystyrene gunk. Yeah, looks in excellent condition. I suppose the only thing it's concerning is these bits look like they might be missing, but still hopeful on that one. We'll research that and see how we do. Yeah, it does look like there's a couple of bits missing. But yeah, never bought Meccano. Don't know whether it goes for crazy money or not, so we'll wait and see on that one. Yeah, so nothing absolutely mind-blowing there, obviously, unless that Meccano's worth like £2,000 or something. But still glad I went. It is getting to that end of the season feel now, and I think I'm going to start looking for other places to source. We'll be hitting Facebook Marketplace again. Jumble sales I don't think are going to be on, but my main focus at the moment is really sorting out the stock I've got and working on that if it hasn't sold. to do my weekly thing. So every week, probably on my Monday live, I'll be picking up what hasn't sold from 6 months ago, from 12 months ago, and dealing with that. So you should be able to see that on a weekly basis if you're interested in that sort of thing. But for now, I hope you enjoyed that. I know it isn't a long video, but I don't want to keep you when it's not necessary. Take care, and I'll see you soon.